Alright, audiophiles and home theater junkies, this one's for you. We got our hands on Yamaha's top AV receivers of 2025 and didn't just unbox them, we lived with them. If you're building a cinematic fortress, or just want your music to sound like it's performed live in your room, stick around. This is the real-world breakdown you've been waiting for. Yamaha RX-A8A Avantage. We installed the RX-A8A in a dedicated 7.2.4 home theater room with in-ceiling Atmos speakers, dual subs, and a 4K projector. Setup was smooth thanks to Yamaha's refined UI and Y/PAO room calibration, which nailed the imaging without needing manual tweaks. The first test? Doomed. Part 2 in Dolby Atmos, and it was jaw-dropping. The sandworm rumble hit like a freight train, while dialogue stayed crystal clear even in chaotic scenes. Surround.ai added a layer of spatial realism that felt eerily intelligent, adapting dynamically to scene changes. This AVR didn't just play sound, it sculpted it. And with HDMI 2.1 across all ports, it handled PS5 gaming at 4K 120 Hz without a hiccup. Check the description for links and pricing. This is the kind of gear that makes your room feel like a cinema. Yamaha RX-A6A Vintage. We tested the RX-A6A in a hybrid media room, part music lounge, part gaming den. Paired with KEFQ 950 towers and a 5.2.4 Atmos layout, it delivered a soundstage that was wide, deep, and emotionally engaging. Streaming lossless audio via Musiccast was seamless, and the DACs handled high-res FLAC files with warmth and precision. Gaming on Xbox Series X was buttery smooth, with zero latency and full VRR support. The RX-A6A's build quality also deserves a shout-out. This thing feels like it was carved from granite. Hit the description for product links. This is the AVR for people who want power, finesse, and future-proofing in one box. Yamaha RX-A4A Avantage. We dropped the RX-A4A into a living room setup with a 5.1.2 Atmos configuration and a 65-inch OLED. Honestly, we didn't expect it to punch this hard. The Surround.ai feature added noticeable depth to streaming content, especially during action scenes and Extraction 2. Musiccast integration was flawless. We had multi-room audio running with zero dropouts, and the HDMI 2.1 ports handled 4K/120 Hz gaming like a champ. The only caveat? It runs a bit warm, so ventilation is key. Check the description for deals. This is the sleeper pick for anyone upgrading from entry-level gear. Yamaha RX-A2A Avantage. We tested the RX-A2A in a compact studio apartment with bookshelf speakers and a single sub. Setup was plug and play, and Y/PAO calibration gave us surprisingly tight imaging. We ran Interstellar in Atmos, and while it didn't have the brute force of the A8A, it still delivered immersive surround and clean dialogue. Bluetooth streaming was stable, and Musiccast worked well for casual listening. It's not flashy, but it's reliable, and it supports 8K passthrough, which is rare at this price. Tap the description for product links. This is the perfect AVR for first-time builders or small space setups. Yamaha RX-V6A Plus 10-inch subwoofer bundle. This bundle was tested in a media room with a 5.1.2 layout and a 10-inch sub tucked behind the couch. The RX-V6A handled Atmos decoding with ease, and the sub added serious low-end punch during John Wick 4. We also tested it with Spotify Connect and Bluetooth streaming. No lag, no compression artifacts. The UI is intuitive and the build quality is solid for the price. It's not as refined as the Avantage series, but for casual movie nights and weekend gaming, it's more than enough. Don't miss the link in the description. This bundle is the budget setup that delivers way above expectations. So there you have it, 5 Yamaha AVRs that actually deliver in 2025. Whether you're chasing reference-grade audio or just want a plug-and-play upgrade, there's a pick here that fits your setup and your budget. We tested these in real rooms with real gear and real content, no spec sheet fluff. If you want to check out the latest prices or grab one for your own setup, all the product links are waiting for you in the description. Smash that like button if this helped. Subscribe for more hands-on tech reviews, and let me know in the comments which AVR you're rocking or planning to upgrade to. Until next time, keep your sound sharp and your setup smarter.